What do you think is the right number? Or do you have a number in mind where you're like, once they reach that number of employees, they really do need a CPO, a CHRO, or like a senior people leader?
Yeah. So I'll probably answer it a little bit backwards. I think it's roughly around like 20, 25 that you need a senior people leader. And I'm very cool with that being like a VP of HR or, VP level. I think once you start creeping into 75, maybe 100, you start to get into that C-suite.
Yeah.
You actually need someone that's going to help you because presumably you're going to be in some sort of growth mode. And so at that point, 75 and 100 becomes like 200, 250 very quickly. And you really need that someone with practical but strategic abilities to help you get there.
Great answer. I usually say for like the stat I read and I usually stick true to is like for every 50 employees you add, you probably want to add like another person on the people team.
Mm-hmm.
But we're often like the last team to get any resources.
Yep.
So
which is great, isn't it?
That's a whole other thing. No, I hate this job. I love this job. Every episode, every season, I feel like I give people just like a rambling of, I hate this job, but I love this job. I do love this job. It's just, it's hard because we're combating, again, what we're talking about this episode, we're combating so much sometimes. And it can be really overwhelming and really frustrating to feel like you know something so well. And then every single person in the room wants to give an opinion on it. And I just want to be like, you did not do this job for 10 plus years or 20 plus years or 50 plus years for your opinion to matter any more than my 50 years of experience, which I don't have 50, but like, that's how I feel sometimes. And like, I'm trying to be humble and be like reasonable when people want to give feedback on people things and then really try to explain, hey, here's why we do this thing. But like one time I explained our compensation philosophy to somebody and the feedback they gave me was, that was kind of condescending how you explained it. And I was like, I literally just explained it. I didn't say anything. I've never been described as condescending. So I was like, me condescending? I literally just like read you verbatim what our compensation philosophy is. And so like a lot of HR leaders are dealing with that where like we come to the room with our expertise and everyone's like, but what if we did this instead? And I'm like, what if we didn't? And we just did the thing I told you we should do because I'm the person who's the expert here.